Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation video. With only 5 DLC character slots remaining of what could be the last DLC pack we see for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, expectations are currently through the roof for who they could be. We have seen such an incredible array of characters gifted to us through the form of DLC, and predictions are coming out of the wazoo all over the internet for who the remaining 5 characters are going to be. So I'm going to throw my hat into the mix today with a prediction video. However, this isn't a video of who I want to see. Instead, it's a video of who I genuinely think is going to make it into the last 5 remaining spots of potentially the last DLC pack we'll see for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 1. Ringboom. It's no secret that Smash Bros. Likes to promote new games. This has been made clear from the cast of Fire Emblem characters we've seen in the game. We have Lucina and Robin for Awakening, we have Corrin for Fates, and now we have Byleth here to represent 3 houses. The same can be said for Pokemon. We have Lucario from Gen 4, Greninja from Gen 6, and Incineroar from Gen 7. With Gen 8 releasing in the past year in the form of Sword and Shield, and it's been very successful, it's looking very likely that we're going to see a Pokemon rep from it. If they're going to do the same with Fire Emblem, then why not Pokemon? If I had to pinpoint a specific Pokemon from Gen 8, then it would have to be Ringboom. First off, he would definitely have the most original moveset for Smash in comparison to Cinderace or Inteleon. Also, we already have a Water starter and a Fire starter in Smash Bros. In the form of Greninja and Incineroar, so it's about time we had a Grass starter as well. This prediction simply makes too much sense, and quite frankly, I'll be surprised if it doesn't happen. Number 2. Rex and Pyro. Now, I don't know anything about the Xenoblade franchise. I've never played it, and I'm not sure if I ever will. It's just never really interested me personally. However, I will not let that interfere with my decision for making a prediction video. Sakurai has openly admitted that he wanted to include Rex and Pyro in Smash Bros. Ultimate, but due to the time constraints, he wasn't able to. Now, if this isn't a big enough reason, then I don't know what is. The actual director wanted these 2 characters in and actively tried to make it happen. As I said, I know nothing about these 2 characters, but after doing a brief amount of research to see what other people have to say about them, I do believe that having a duo character similar to Ice Climbers in some form and combining that with the abilities featured in the Xenoblade universe, I think it could make for a very unique moveset. However, I stated before that Sakurai wanted these characters in the game, but I'm not too sure how much of a say Sakurai has in the actual character selection for the DLC. I remember hearing when DLCs were first announced that the characters were going to be decided purely by Nintendo and not actually Sakurai himself. Yes, Sakurai can actively push for Rex and Pyro, but ultimately that decision seems to fall in the hands of Nintendo. I do believe that the director's backing can get these characters in the game, but it just depends what Nintendo say. Number 3. Ring Fit Adventure. Nintendo are no stranger to including off-the-wall characters in Smash Bros, and Ring Fit Adventure should be no exception to this. Released in late 2019, and with the inclusion of Min Min in Smash Bros, it is clear that Nintendo aren't shy to add reps from newly released games. Smash Bros would be an excellent way to promote this new IP, who's already doing somewhat well by selling out in most places and seemingly hard to get hold of. The inclusion of Ring Fit Adventure would also be a fun way to represent the Nintendo Switch as a console, as the circular apparatus you utilise in the game requires a Joy-Con to be placed within that is obviously exclusive for the Switch. Watching some gameplay, I'm sure Sakurai could invent a really unique moveset for the character. Heck, you might even be able to use the ring apparatus as an actual controller when playing as this character. Who knows? The sky's the limit. Number 4. Now, before I mention this character, I had to come up with 5 characters for this list. I managed to reach 4 that I was fairly confident in, but I was really struggling to fit in the 5th slot. For that reasoning, out of all my characters on this list, this is the one I probably have the least faith in, but I do somewhat think there is a chance they could be included. This character is Minecraft Steve. It goes without saying how much of an impact Minecraft has had in the gaming industry. It's the best selling game of all time and has completely shifted the landscape of the industry. Smash Bros prides itself on being a celebration of video games, featuring the biggest names in the industry. We've got such a vast array of characters from all different genres, from Sonic to Cloud to Simon Belmont to Pac-Man to Bayonetta, the list goes on and on. Having Minecraft Steve would be no exception to this. Not only would he be an interesting character to play with, I think I would be more excited for the Minecraft stage. You would be able to break blocks, find yourselves in caves, stumble into lava, fight off any creepers that spawn in the darkness. It just sounds like a lot of fun. I think this would play similarly to how the existing Mario Maker stage plays, in the sense that every time you play the stage, it would take on a different shape. And this would mimic how every time you started a new world in Minecraft, the world would randomly generate each time. Minecraft also have a really healthy relationship with Nintendo. As I said, I haven't got a lot of hope for Steve's inclusion, but I think it would still be pretty cool. The fifth and final character for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC Pack 2 is Crash Bandicoot. If this is going to be the final DLC pack we get from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, then both Sakurai and Nintendo know that they need to end on the highest note possible. They can't give us the Byleth treatment again, because I think an actual Twitter civil war might break out online. They know whoever they land on has to be the biggest heavy hitter they can get their hands on. And the man for the job is definitely Crash Bandicoot. With the insane trilogy being released on the Switch due to high public demand and a brand new game on the way, Crash Bandicoot has been more popular than ever. He is a gaming icon of his time and still is one to this day. We have so many gaming icons in Smash already, and with Banjo-Kazooie being released in the previous Fighters Pass, then I don't see why we can't have Crash Bandicoot being given a slot in the current Fighters Pass. I haven't really got much to say in regards to Crash. To be honest, I think the character just speaks for himself, and I think it would be a fantastic way to conclude the character roster for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with my choices, or do you disagree with my choices? And if so, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.